Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you how you can improve the sound of your blast beats. Alright, so for this song, I have my MIDI drums printed out. You'll notice that I have a kick bus, my snare bus, and my snare bottom, and all of that is feeding into my shell bus up here, and that's all we're going to be focusing on in this video today. So there are a few things that I do to go about humanizing my blast beats and making them fit the context of my song. Humanizing the velocity on your MIDI drums can only take you so far because blast beats tend to have a lot of low-end buildup, so let's look at some solutions to counteract that. First, let's look at my snare bus. You'll notice I have a lot of automation in this session for my snare, gives it a lot of movement. So my snare, which is my main snare top, you can see that I ducked the volume down right here on the automation lane, and that's because that tends to get a lot of low-end buildup that I was talking about. Now you come down here to my snare bottom volume automation lane, you can see that I brought that up at the same time that I'm ducking down my snare top. Now the reason for that is because whenever you do duck the volume down on the snare top, your snare disappears in your mix real fast. So to counteract that, you bring in the volume of the snare bottom, and that gives you all your top end back without it being super overbearing. Now we can take this a step further. I used to do this on my kick bus, but here lately, since I've been grouping everything together on a shell bus, you can see this automation lane I have right here. This automation lane is just Pro Q3. I have a high pass filter that goes higher up whenever the blast beats come in, and this takes the low end buildup out. I'll show you exactly what it's doing real quick in solo. Now you can see that that's taking away all of the low end rumble of the kick along with that low end buildup in the snare drum that I was talking about. So this is a cool trick that you can do to make your blast beats fitting your song even more so. Now I'll play this also in the mix so you can hear exactly what I'm talking about. Pay attention to before and after the blast beat section so you can see exactly what the filter's doing. So as you can tell, that filter is putting in a lot of work. Blast beats really are a balancing act of your kick, your snare top, and your snare bottom. Also, stay tuned for a future video coming out. We're going to be going over how to improve your drum programming, and we'll also include blast beats in that as well to take this even a step further before you even print your drums out like I did in this example. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below and we'll be sure to answer. Thanks for watching and happy songwriting.